it on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a list like this. Now we can end the story about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon up the dog. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. So we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet. Been on killing himself is what his mama said, but he was feeling himself. Got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and varials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said, bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear. I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot. He came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast. Yeah, yeah, before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Tanner Bibee. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, this guy featuring that straight four-seam fastball, but off of it throws the cutter, and really he's most effective when he's using that cutter off the four-seam fastball just to miss the barrel of the bat. Not always going to see the swings and misses, but if you can somehow get weaker contact, you have a chance to collect some outs. Now, it's going to look the same until the very last second, so hitters are going to have to make a decision and hope that sometimes they're able to guess right.
The rise. Forced to get out of the way of the first pitch. Line drive, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for two. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That misses the zone. Ball one. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Merrill, a former All-Star, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2021. Yeah, that's fouled off. Man at first, one away. Brings it in, and there's two down. And now it's Manny Machado.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 13, Manny Machado.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
That misses. 2-1. The rise off of first with two away. Starting to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. No swing. Swing and a high fly ball. Well struck. That one's back. And it hits the fence. The throw in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a fought off foul. In plenty of time to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. That ends the frame. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Swing and a foul straight back. Fouled off. He was late. Darvish kicks, delivers. And that's in the dirt. 1-2 to count. That one missing inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Darvish delivers. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. The pitch. Struck him out looking. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. 0-1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. That one almost got him.
Aye.
2 outs, base is empty.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Popped up. Arise in position. He's got it, and the inning is over. And we're back. Top of the second. Here's the veteran shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The shortstop takes the ball. And a foul ball. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
What's
Two
good
balls,
pitch there.
1 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Throw on to Santana. Bogarts retired.
At seven, the left fielder, number 22, Jason Heyward.
And first offering is fouled off. Second inning here, no score.
Couldn't get him to offer at it.
Kwan snags it for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. And now it's Tirso Ornelas. That one fouled off. Late with the swing there.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
Ramirez makes the catch, and that'll do it. Here in Cleveland, leading off, Carlos Santana. Darvish back to work. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1.
On the ground, right side. Bogarts with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Lane Thomas now.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, my former teammate.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
1 down, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Got him swinging. And up next for Cleveland, Will Brennan. And ball 1. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Elias Diaz. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Luis Arraez stands in. First pitch misses.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one pulled foul. Diaz aboard here at first with nobody out. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Santana to second for 1. Relay to first, double play.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
2 outs. And a curve misses outside, ball 1. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Thomas makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. In the dirt, and it's 1-0. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Late swing, fouled off. The 1-2. Puts a bunt down. Arise. Oh, a great flip. Nicely done for the out.
There's a time where that sac bunt was just ho-hum, very basic, but is increasingly difficult.
Swing and a foul out of play. 1 out, the runner at second here in the last half of the third. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Went down on strikes his first time through.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. And no movement on the bases. It's ball 1.
You don't want to run yourself out of an inning, so it's got to clearly get far enough away from the catcher. If you're the runner at third, think about scoring.
And a count 1-2. Naylor at third with 2 away. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Diaz on to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. Back here in Cleveland, here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Brennan, long run into the gap. 1 down. Manny Machado up to the plate. Doubled in his first AB. Outside low, and that's ball one.
1-0.
There's a strike at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. That's to third. Machado out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cronenworth, multi-time All-Star, 31 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Cronenworth batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike one. Fastball is outside. That's in there, and it's 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. Bottom 4, stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Guardians just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And there's 2 away. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Grounded out his first time. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Throw, save. And that was close. So 2 down. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
Santana, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. And now a man into scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings and misses, struck him out. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Bibee back to work. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
On to first, and a quick out, number 1. Hayward in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. That one's upstairs. Ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Tirso Ornelas. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Kwan going back, hauls it in on the warning track. Here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Will Brennan. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And that one inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. First and second, no outs. Here's the second baseman, Gabriel Arias. And that one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. Swing and a miss and a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Here's Brian Rocchio. Grounded out his first time up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Popped up. Machado sizing this one up. Squeezes it. 2 away. Throws it away. But a great backup there, and no one will move up. Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Stephen Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the dirt, runners stay put. That's ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swung out, belted. That's back. Tattooed and gone. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And there's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tatis has this one sized up. Nabs it. And that is that. Back now at Progressive Field. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Elias Diaz. Swing and a ground ball. Fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And here's the first baseman, Luis Arias. Chop to first. Santana tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Just off the inside edge.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that's off the inside edge. And now 2-0. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Fastball for a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter.
Ouch, that one got him.
Right there.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Out towards right center field. Thomas makes his way towards it, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Jhonkensy Noel. New pitcher now, Yuki Matsui.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a miss. That's the sweeper. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Lane Thomas, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Next offering way upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Warning track, ball, and you can touch them all, baseball man. That one felt good. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty with 2 away. Will Brennan will hit next. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Cronenworth sizes this one up and makes the grab. And that is that. all set for the start of the inning. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Manny Machado.
And that one clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Strike two.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That
Nope.
one just
Ball 1.
misses. And that one is off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for
Strikes, but found a way. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
digging in. Jake Cronenworth. And a strike in there.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is downstairs. Brennan settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. One away. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Has grounded out a couple of times. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now pitching for the Guardians.
Now let's go with like city, yo. Rebels where it's at, we gotta hit it up. Everybody favors we can give it up. You only live once, you gotta live it up.
Gets a piece and stays alive. One out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. This one smacked out to left center. And this one looks like trouble. Here comes Machado around third. He'll score. Bogaerts into second. Safely into third. It's an RBI triple.
Well, that gets him a little closer in this one. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Hayward in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. In there safely.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Now a chance for Tirso Ornelas. First pitch doesn't find the zone. See the velocity 97 with that fastball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the sweeper is off the plate. Lifted in the air out to left. And that'll do it. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Matsui measures 5 feet 8 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Japan. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Splitter in the dirt. Diaz gathers, throws to first. Not in time. He legs it out.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
Man at first, Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Ball, that's just out.
Naylor on at first. Nobody out. The next pitch misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground, could be 2. Arise to second, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Brian Rocchio digs in now. And a foul ball.
One ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. He's already homered here in this one. Rips that one center field. Reaching down and makes the grab. We go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, Elias Diaz. Smith back to work. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That misses, and the count is 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Kwan sprinting after it. Drops into the glove. And that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
1-2.
Yeah, that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Sends it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. So digging in, Jhonkensy Noel. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is the count.
chopped left side. And that's a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. So 2 down now, and here is Carlos Santana. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Popped up. Arise has it sized up. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and now Jackson Merrill.
Jackson Merrill.
That one fouled off. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up. The ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Here's Manny Machado. That's in there. And that is strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the 9th. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
On the ground to third. Over to second for 1. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Cronenworth stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the next pitch is way outside. And another ball.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run and the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 strike away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Sciambi. Talk to you soon.
spend, man. You're hustling for rent. Gone up looking like me. Maybe someone's lost, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I've folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now let me the keys to the kingdom. Tie my laces, I scare the man.